We got an email about you from somebody who listens to the show.
Okay, that's just as weird. Who emailed you about me?
His name is Howard.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
less excited.
Abby, we do this thing on our show called the second date. I don't know if you know what that is or not, but that's if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not wanting to see them again, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. So Howard emailed us and told us about your date, and he also can't figure out why you're not calling him back.
Well, let's just say that I won't be interested in getting involved with him anytime soon.
I think he knows that.
Yeah, I think he's figured that out. We're trying to figure out why.
Yeah.
Okay. I know Howard through Little League because my son plays, and both actually our kids are friendly with each other, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
But the other day at one of the games, we were getting along pretty well, and he was very forthcoming, and he asked me to dinner, and I was like, yeah.
He told us about your date, and he said that everything was great.
He said it was great?
Yeah, he thought it was fantastic. He did say at the end of the date he leaned in to try to kiss you, and you kind of turned your cheek. It didn't seem like you wanted to have a first date kiss.
I think that what happened during the dinner is we talked a little. We're both divorced, so naturally that's going to come up.
Yeah.
And he sort of overshared.
Overshared about his divorce?
Yeah, about how the divorce happened, pretty much.
Why?
Oh, okay.
I mean, what would be oversharing?
Oversharing would be sharing the fact that he hooked up with his kid's nanny.
Whoa.
He hooked up with his
Oh.
kid's nanny, and that's why he got a divorce?
I mean, it was more than like hooked up. I guess they were together for some time.
Oh.
So he shared with you on your first date
Yeah,
that the reason he had a divorce was because he was having an affair with the nanny.
yeah, like a full-blown affair with a nanny.
Okay, well, that's
My
That's
Hey,
a bit of a
you know
that's
what?
a bit of TMI, I think.
but a good reason for divorce, so at least he has that.
And he's honest?
I mean, he was a little bit like sort of like remorseful about it. And then this also kind of made me mad because he was doing that thing where he was like, well, you know, my wife was being a little withholding. She wasn't giving me the attention she used to. And I'm like,
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's an excuse.
Yeah, it is. It's always an excuse. I bought some new shorts, and she didn't comment on my shorts, you
Well, I
know?
had to cheat
So
on
I was
her.
like, well, I'm just going to start banging the nanny. At least she likes my shorts.
yeah, but here's what's crazy and that I can't believe that he shared with me on a date. He was going to take all his kids to Disney, right?
Yeah.
And then I guess the mother found out about the affair. So they were like, well, we're not doing a family trip. And he said that he still went on the trip to Disney with the nanny.
What?
Ooh,
Wait, no
weird.
kids or kids with them?
It's your new mommy.
No kids. He took the nanny to Disneyland.
Oh,
Wow.
what?
So wait, okay, that's a lot of information on a first date.
Yeah.
I know.
That's a lot.
Yeah, especially, when you're just starting to date somebody, you might have questions. If they got a divorce because they were having an affair with the nanny and then had a trip scheduled to Disneyland with their kids and everything else, but then blew that off to just take the nanny there, might raise a flag or two.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's crazy. I can't believe that he would think that any date would be going well if that is information that I'm getting.
Okay. But so, yeah, to look at the other side, though, like he definitely overshared, but it was what was going on with his life. And at least he was honest about it.
I don't know. Like, I feel like he was trying to make excuses for himself, like that he just sort of like fell into an affair with his children's nanny.
Excuse me, I have something to say here.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm sure you do.
Wait,
Yeah, I mean, you got a lot to say.
what is going on right now?
Abby, that's Howard. He was actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What? I don't want to talk to him.
It's a little too late now.
Yeah, he's here.
Yeah, I just got to jump in here. Abby, I really wish you would have told me that was an issue. I mean,
What? Who would that not be an issue for?
we were talking about our divorces. You were open. I was being open about it, and I was being truthful and honest. And, like, yeah, it was a mistake, but that was,
It was
like,
a
a long time ago. That was,
It was
nearly
a
2 years ago.
mistake. Wait. Howard, you told me that you guys were involved for 6 months.
Oh.
That's a relationship as far as I'm concerned.
I don't think you understand, though. Yes, it was a mistake, but she's really hot.
What?
Well, there you go. I mean, yeah, that's fine then, right?
Yeah. No
Sure.
wonder you're a man who can't control his urges.
And I already told you that my marriage was not going very well. It was already falling apart, and she was there for me.
I don't need any convincing. I mean, she sounds really hot.
Oh, he's the
Yeah.
victim.
Dude, oh my God, Howard, I was all for like second chances for you, but you don't sound like you even understand what you did.
Yeah.
Wait, guys, you're not getting the best part of everything. She still works for him, this nanny.
What?
Oh, what?
Howard, the nanny that you had an affair with is still your nanny?
Yes, she is really, really great with the kids, but we are
There
not
are
together.
many people that could be great with kids.
Oh my God. I had to pick my jaw up off the floor. I cannot believe that.
Can you please let me finish? Please. It is no longer a thing. She works for me, and she is in her own thing, her own relationship, and I am not a part of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I really don't think it's going to happen again.
You don't think?
You don't think it's going to happen again, but she is hot. So
Oh my
And
God.
she
could
I'm
maybe.
pretty sure that's why she's still on the payroll, just in case she comes around again, right?
Oh.
Oh my God.
You don't understand how hard it is to find good childcare. And I'm not just going to fire her because, I happen to have had a relationship with her for 6 months.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God. I think the nanny sleeping with the husband disqualifies her
Yeah.
as good childcare.
Yeah.
Like that is,
That's good
she's
parent
out.
care.
Whatever. I'm not firing her. I mean, she's good at her job. She's good with the kids. I'm not getting rid of her. And besides, Abby, I'm only interested in a relationship with you. That's it.
Oh, that's romantic. That is romantic. Abby,
Very trustworthy.
would you like to go on a second date with Howard? We'll pay
No,
for it.
are you crazy?
Did you just hear that romantic comment, though? Listen, I used to bang my nanny for 6 months, but you're the one I want. It's pretty nice.
Maybe instead of talking to me about a second date, you should call up your nanny.
Oh.
I told you, her and I are over, and it was her choice, and I respect that.
Yeah.
So
Of
you're
course
not
it
even the
was.
one that ended
You
it.
were dumped by the nanny.
Abby, are you sure? Because I think you're missing out on this one, man.
We got
I
a
really
bachelor
do.
here.
Totally. Yep.
So you don't want to go out with Howard again?
Hey, Howard, I do not want to go out with you again, nor do I want to sit with you at any Little League game in the future either, okay?
Okay, let's keep our kids out of this, all right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're being
Yeah,
unfair.
you are being a little unfair. I think he should be able to sit next to you.
Listen, this whole thing got out of hand. I just want you to be able to meet this nanny and be able
Why would I meet her?
to square that away.
Okay, so
Why would I meet her?
Because then you could understand how hot she was.
yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
okay, I got it, yeah.